The best OLED TV of 2022 deliver beautiful image quality thanks to the self-lighting pixels that define the technology. These allow for rich, precise contrast for HDR in a way that LCD TV just can't match. But this technology has always come at a high price in the past. But now you can find excellent cheap OLED TV, too. Number 1. LG C2. As it stands, we feel the LG C2 OLED is the best OLED TV for the majority of people in 2022. While the LG Chrome OLED from last year is still a great TV and the LG G2 and Z2 offer elevated experiences compared to the C2, we wholly believe that the C2 offers the best performance to dollar ratio and is the TV to beat this year. Improvements for 2022 include the new Alpha and Gen 5 processor, which is designed to offer better object enhancement and dynamic tone mapping than its predecessor, as well as that you're getting virtual surround sound, with the TV upscaling stereo content into 7.12 channel sound. While we weren't convinced by the claims of virtual surround sound, the audio performance is good for a flat-screen TV, and a number of different sound modes means you should be able to find an audio profile that suits your needs. In addition to those improvements, the C2 OLED carries forward the 4 separate HDMI 2.1 ports that it inherited from the Chrome OLED, meaning it's the perfect companion for the PS5, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. Number 2. Vizio H1 OLED. The latest Vizio OLED TV, officially called the H1, is a cheaper alternative to the more premium screens that LG and Sony have been producing for the past few years. For folks who don't want to spend a fortune, the Vizio OLED has most of the same key features and it offers largely similar performance as other OLEDs for hundreds of dollars less, albeit with a less bright output that most other OLEDs surpass. In our tests, we found it coped perfectly well with most lighting conditions short of direct sunlight beaming in. As we said in our review, the Vizio offers exceptional black levels and an impressively thin chassis. The benefits of OLED are naturally present, too, including exceptional contrast and wider viewing angles. Number 3. LG Cone. It's not quite as good as the C2 OLED at the top, because it has slightly older processing and a less bright screen. But this 2021 TV remains a fantastic purchase while stocks last, because it's had huge price drops, and when it comes to features, we don't think there are any deal-breaking differences between it and newer models. The N Gen 4 chipset features AI processing to distinguish between objects and their backgrounds, something that's at the heart of a lot of advancements in today's TV market. While a full suite of HDMI 2.1 ports and a dedicated game optimizer menu means that gamers should find using the Cone a breeze. This means you can connect 4 devices that do 4K 120Hz, VRR and ALM. Perfect for next general. This is even one of very few TV that can handle 4K 120 Dolby Vision gaming from the Xbox Series X. Number 4. Sony XR-A95K. The Sony XR-A95K is an OLED TV masterpiece. It masters quantum dot OLED technology, combining OLED's black level prowess and peerless light control with brightness and pure color. Sony's excellent cognitive XR processing engine delivers images so good we were truly shocked during our testing. We even say that the Sony XR-A95K delivers arguably the most flat-out beautiful images we've seen from a consumer television. Not only is the picture a sight to behold, the Sony XR-A95K makes a statement the second we lifted it out of its box. It has a unique design with a full-width metal plate stand that you can sit behind the TV for a minimal look or in front of it for an industrial one. The build quality here is excellent, leaving you in no doubt this is one hell of a premium TV. Although we'd always recommend pairing your new TV with a soundbar, we found the sound of the Sony XR-A95K to be impressive. This is because it follows previous Sony OLED TV with acoustic surface technology, where the TV screen essentially doubles up as its speakers. Number 5. Samsung's 95B. The Samsung's 95B is the first QD OLED TV we tested, a new technology that combines the per-pixel lighting control and contrast that OLED is famed for, with the rich quantum color technology that makes Samsung's QLED TV so coveted. This 95B is a dazzling debut for this tech, and it's not just about the next-gen screen. As we said in our review, this TV has had the kitchen sink thrown at it, with Samsung's latest AI-inspired picture processor, a massively comprehensive and redesigned Tizen-based smart system, the latest gaming features, and even, despite the ultra-slim design, a clever object tracking sound audio system. We love all of that stuff, but the star remains the image quality, which we said offers a combination of brightness, black depth, contrast, and color that we just haven't seen before on a consumer set. It's something special. Number 6. LG G2 Gallery Series OLED. If price isn't a concern for you and you simply want the best OLED TV you can buy at any price point, then the LG G2 OLED is the TV for you. The OLED 65 G2 uses its extra brightness to make pretty much every frame of any source you care to mention look even more sublime than it has on any LG OLED before. Although the G2 OLED shares the same gallery design name as its GX and CON predecessors, it actually looks completely different. CON is the dark frame and chamfered edges, and is a nifty two-layer effect where a thin black rear slab sits proud of and slightly narrower than a chunkier frontier housing a screen that's encased in a very fetching and opulent-looking silver metal coat. The quality of the G2 OLED's connections is beyond reproach. In particular, all 4 of its HDMI ports are capable of handling the maximum 48 Gbps of data supported by the HDMI 2.1 standard. This means that hardcore video gamers could simultaneously attach an Xbox Series X, PS5 and cutting-edge PC graphics rig to enjoy full-fat 4K at 120Hz, variable refresh rates, and automatic low-latency mode switching from all of them. Plus you'll still have one HDMI left for adding a 4K Blu-ray player or streaming box. Number 7. LG Atwo OLED 55 Atwo. LG Atwo series TV are the firm's cheapest OLED offerings, and while they are not quite as feature-rich as their more expensive stablemates, they still deliver a lot of TV for the money. LG OLED panels are wonderful things with superb color and contrast, and while the panel here isn't as bright as the ones in more expensive LG TV, it's still very good and very clear. It also has LG WebOS Smart TV operating system, which we think is the best in the business. The Atwo series is outfitted with LG A7 Gen 5 AI processor, which first appeared in the company's 2021 models and provides features such as dynamic tone mapping and 5.1 2-channel sound upmixing. The Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HLG high dynamic range formats are all supported by the Atwo series, along with Dolby Vision IQ and HDG, HDR Gaming Interest Group. Its filmmaker mode delivers accurate color and motion settings, and also shuts off any automatic processing that would change the picture from the way a movie's director originally intended for it to be presented. Number 8. Sony XR-A95K XR65 The Sony XR-A95K is a mid-range option that delivers all the best things you expect from an OLED TV. Detailed blacks and well-saturated color, 4K 120Hz support for gaming, and Sony's acoustic Surface Audio Plus tech. It's a compelling, high-performance, though not bank-breaking, OLED TV option. A new white color gamut panel for the XR-A95K combines with Sony's XR OLED Contrast Pro, XR Triluminos Pro, and Cognitive Processor XR features to deliver deep blacks and detailed shadows in images, along with rich, fully saturated colors. Overall picture brightness is satisfactory, if a bit below what you'll get from the very best OLED TV, such as the LG G2 and also the LG C2 series. Still, Sony's mid-tier OLED manages to look great even in well-lit rooms, and it stuns in ones that are dimmed for best quality movie viewing.